Alright, so last race in the championship. In this championship is the trail race. So, I also own a 74 Volkswagen Super Beetle. It's a custom Beetle. It's not running though. It's being stored in my parents' barn. Can't remember if it was the carburetor or what, because it's been over 15 years since the last time I drove that car. But I know that some parts were stolen from it. The latch door on the engine is a custom job, and it didn't have a lock on it. And I was staying the night at a friend's house, and I came out the next morning and my car didn't start, which was very strange. I had no idea what it was. Nobody's expecting like parts to be missing from their car when they get in it. So anyways, I bought my Super Beetle from this older guy. I was in my 20s at the time. It was just one of those things where like you see something and you just want it. You just want it. You just want to make it possible or make it happen. I was too young at the time to qualify for a bank loan. I didn't have enough money saved up to get the car, but he worked with me, and he allowed me to pay him a certain amount of money every other week until I had it paid off. I think I bought it for around $3,500. It was built to race. It only had one bucket seat, like a racing seat in it. It had no back seat because they got rid of all the excess weight. It had a roll bar inside and these huge fat tires on the back. And it had all fiberglass fenders. It also took leaded fuel, so I had to fill it with unleaded, and I had to add a lead substitute. I think I have pictures on my Twitter. I think it was like one of the first pictures that I tweeted out, personal pictures.
Your destination.
All right, so Retro Hot Hatch North Lake Trail. This is a trail event. And what are we going to use this time? Probably another Volkswagen. Let's do the Corrado, the VR6. Another D-class hatch. Let's go with this one. It's a little more classy, a little more retro. I'm just checking out the car. These Volkswagens from the 80s and 90s all have similar interiors, dials and dash, and I've never driven one of these in real life, but I've always wanted to. A lot of people like the Corrado. I always wanted to give it a test spin. Well, it's never too late.
You've come this far. One more win will be enough.
All right. I always told myself that if I could be successful in this YouTube business, that I would use that money to repair my Super Beetle and get it back on the road. I just don't have the money to invest in it at this time, just because I have other priorities that come first. I would love to get that car back on the road, and I would probably cry heavily driving that again, because it represents a good time in my life. I mean, I haven't sold it or anything just because it just has a lot of sentimental value. I mean, if I could have it my way, I would want to restore it to factory condition and put it in car shows. There's a guy that does it in upstate New York somewhere, or in New Jersey. He'll restore a Volkswagen Beetle to factory condition for like $25,000, I think. But I mean, the work is just stellar. And I'm always talking about that car too with my fiance, who I have been with for over 8 years or so. She's heard me talk about this car, bring it up from time to time. I've showed it to her probably 100 times in my parents' garage. One day I will have that car back on the road, and I will take my wife, hopefully at that time we'll be married, and we'll I don't know, I'll take her to the pier by the water, have ice cream or something. Anyways, that's my little story about my Volkswagen Beetle. Oh boy. Did a little juke move there in the end. Somehow succeeded.
Intense. Well done.
This game is so weird. Anyways, I came out on top with a total of 74 points.
That's another championship in the bag. You're really starting to attract a following. Well done. That win takes you more than halfway towards qualifying for the Horizon finale.
I figure by next year, this time, I will have finished this game. That was a joke. Seriously, I will try to finish this as soon as I can.
Okay, some great racing today, but before we move on, meet me here. I have a little something special planned.
Oh, a showcase. Oh, what's it gonna be? What am I gonna race? A tugboat? I've raced a train. I've raced fighter jets. Well, I don't know if they were fighter jets, but they were jets. What am I gonna race this time? Speedboat? The anticipation is killing me inside my chest. On a serious note, this Corrado is amazing off-road. No. That's another thing that I do not understand in this game. Those wide turns sometimes you see the AI make. I mean, I know it looks like they're trying to get around another car, but they sweep way on the outside, then they head straight for you. Alright, here we are. We've made it to the showdown. I had to cut the video because I got a phone call. Here we are, 37 versus 037. I have no idea. I'm very intrigued. I absolutely loved the last showdown when you were racing the train. I thought that was so much fun. What?
Alright, buddy. You need to catch up to and overtake all 37 of them to win this one.
Pass what? Balloons? Am I racing the balloons? I've got the Lancia straight alley. I don't think I've driven this car yet. Oh my god, I'm racing hot air balloons? Hot air balloons are probably the slowest thing on Earth. Next to, turtles. And they gave me a rally car. I mean, this is amazing. I just love the showdowns in this game. They're so much fun. It's a good change of pace. Something different to do. Oh, that's so cool. I saw a clump of trees and I just freaked out. Uh-oh, I'm gonna slam into the wall. Relying on my mini-map.
Officially faster than a balloon. Yeah, okay. So you knew that already. But this way we did an awesome race to prove it.
I'll take it. It was a little sloppy, but I had fun. Level up.
Alright guys, that wraps up today's racing in Montellino. Let's regroup at the hub and we'll head back out on this road trip.
Alright, let's set our destination.
You leveled up.
Alright, come on, give me something good. Last 4 wheel spins have been terrible. I don't want credits. I want cars. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this part of my Forza Horizon 2 playthrough. Please do me a favor, if you enjoyed this video, please rate it, like it, dislike it, either way. I appreciate the support. Feel free to leave any comments in the comment section below. I do take car requests. I mean, if anybody wants to, I've got this series that I'm doing right now called Let's Drive, where I take a more realistic, simulated approach at Forza Horizon 2. If anybody has a car that they'd like to see me drive for that series, let me know. Later.